Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I haven't filmed anything in like over a week. A week and a couple of days. I just had my Utah trip. I'll talk about that probably on an upcoming podcast and all that, but had a great time, and it has been awesome to just take some time. Didn't post on Instagram, didn't upload any videos, didn't record any podcasts, nothing. I just took some time for the first time ever since I started the channel, really. So that has been great. But I'm back, and I've actually been back for like 2 days now, and out of sheer laziness and just kind of extending the sensation of being on vacation, I have some packages that were waiting for me when I got here that I haven't even opened yet. So I'm going to open these 2 boxes that were here. I didn't have a lot of stuff arrive while I was gone because I knew quite a while leading up to the trip that I'd be gone, so I didn't order a bunch of stuff. Didn't want it to be sitting here. So anyways, first thing is from Amazon. This is just a book that I'm reading with the fellow gentleman in the grog chat that I'm in. We're doing kind of a book club thing. Call it what you want. I think it's awesome. Next, this is a package from Lynch Northwest. I just, like a week or 2 ago, maybe 2, 3, I don't know, a little while back, I got an order of a couple of PM2 clips. I got an OD green one and a flat dark earth one because those are just rarely in stock. And then it was like, I don't know, a day or 2 later that he happened to post that he finally has Shaman clips, which he's never made a Shaman specific clip before. I've run Lynch PM2 clips on Shamans before, using my Quantum, by the way, to unbox right now. So anyway, I really wanted to try one of the Shaman clips because I love the Spyderco Shaman. At the moment I own 2. I have the River's Edge Cutlery one, and then I've got my Rex 45 one that's in some Cerberus scales. I still need to do my full review on those scales and of River's Edge Cutlery variant of the knife. But anyway, so I got a Shaman clip, which we're going to check out in a second. And then I also, while I was making the order, got a shirt because I like Lynch Northwest. Casey Lynch is, by all accounts, a really cool, nice dude, and he had some cool looking shirts in stock, so I got this one. I think that looks pretty sweet. I dig it. The back is just plain, but OD green is kind of one of my favorite colors. You can see the sleeve has the American flag there. Just a nice, cool shirt. Looks like this is a Next Level shirt, which I think this is the same type of shirt that Niche Designs uses for his If You Know, You Know tees. I really like these shirts. So, got a shirt because I've surrounded myself in recent time with a lot of knife-related shirts. I have fun with it. Anyway, alright, let's look in here. Let's go even put my name on the box. Alright, so we have what I think is the clip. Yeah, then there's hardware. We have a note. Just says, "Thank you, Jake, for your support." Very nice of him. Always puts a handwritten note. I've never gotten something from Lynch and not had a handwritten note in it. We've got one of his feather stickers. It's pretty cool. And one of these. So that's the same logo that you just saw on the shirt, but red, white, and blue. Which is perfect because I'm filming this on Sunday is 4th of July. I have a few of those stickers anyways, but it seems fitting right now to get one of those. So, hardware, stickers, note, and then we have in here the clip itself. I wanted to get a black one to put it right onto my Rec Shaman, but black was sold out when I got it, so I just went with, I think this is Blasted I picked, maybe? I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's just a nice even gray tone, and yeah, you can see this is going to block the lanyard tube, which is fine with me because I've never used a Shaman lanyard tube and I never will. I can say that with confidence. But yeah, the MXG clips for the Shaman are pretty good. They're deeper than a typical, like putting a PM2 clip on it. And this looks like it's going to be that deep. And it's going to give me all 3 holes. Whereas if I used a Lynch PM2 clip, you're omitting one of the screws because there wasn't a way to get one in there. This will allow me to use all 3 screws. So, pretty cool. I dig it. We'll be giving that a shot. Alright. Now, this next one is a bigger box, as you can see. This was from my buddy Dustin, who I actually didn't really know personally, but we have quite a few mutual friends, some of whom I'm very close with. Like Dustin, I think, talks to Kevin, Left EDC, a lot. And in one of the knife groups that I'm in on Facebook, I saw that he had posted some things for sale. I think he had posted them before and they hadn't moved, and so he did like a price drop. And this was like while I was on my trip. I just happened to check in on Facebook for a moment somewhere along the way, and I saw that these were listed, and he was doing kind of a bundle. So it was a really good deal for a couple of things. And one of them in particular was really on my radar. Another one was kind of. So anyway, there's originally I was getting 2 knives from him, and then he tossed another thing in. So he said, so we're going to check it all out. Let me see what order I want to go in on here. Let's start with this. So this is the extra thing that he sent, and it's a little fixed blade. I believe it's an LT Wright fixed blade, if I remember correctly. And it's used. He's used and carried this knife, but it was just a freebie extra he tossed in for me, which was really, really cool of him. Let's see. I'm the right guy to send a little EDC fixed blade to. I've been digging EDC fixed blades over the last little while. Got a nice red micarta on the handle. I like that. Profile seems pretty cool. And, oh yeah, this is really nice. Oh, it's a White River, not an LT Wright. So a White River knife in S35 VN. Looks pretty cool. I don't know what this model is called. I'll have to find out. Got jimping that stretches pretty far forward. Oh, those ergos are nice. This is a nice little knife in hand. I like that. Very, very cool. I can't remember. I think he said he was going to sharpen it, and then I told him not to so that I could sharpen it on my KME. Edge feels decent. Not quite perfect. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so this was just a little extra toss-in knife from him, which is really, really cool of him. I appreciate that. Dustin, you're the man. It's got the soft loops for horizontal carry, which is exactly how I will carry this, so that is sweet. Perfect. All right, little fixed blade. Now, let's see in here. So these are the 2 that I was really after. And again, the deal was right. And so I'm just going to come out and say it. One of these knives is a LionSteel Rock, ROK. And this knife came out a couple of years ago at this point, if my memory serves me. And at the time, I wanted one when it came out. And I had one of their integral, I think it was called the SR22. I know they made the SR11 and the SR22. I think I had the larger of the 2. I don't know which is which. And mine was the A designation. There was an A or I think a T. So there was an aluminum framed one, and then there was a titanium framed one, and there were 2 sizes of each. But it's an integral LionSteel little folder. And I was really curious about, after owning the SR22, I think is the one I had, they came out with the ROK, and the ROK seemed like kind of an improvement on the one that I had, and it has a pocket clip mechanism that's interesting, and I've always wanted to try. And so it's not been a knife that I've been like hunting. I could have gotten one, I'm sure, at pretty much any point. If I had just sold or traded something, I could have found one and bought it. But this is a cool box too. It's like really thin and I don't know, just different for a knife box. But yeah, I never ended up picking one up, and I've just been curious about it for a long time. So when it was part of a package deal that made sense, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a shot. This is pretty rad. So this is the paperwork in here. There's a little NFC LionSteel. It looks like something you like tap your phone on, and it's the ownership card or something. I don't know. All right, let's get this out of. It's like really pressed into the foam in here. So I'm gonna pull it out of the foam. Integral design, and yeah, this is wild. M390, Italian-made knife, of course. Yeah, this is really interesting. So, if you look at the pocket clip, it is literally set into the knife handle, and then to clip it on your pocket, you press this button. Yeah, that's wild. Look at that. You press that, and the pocket clip sticks up, so you can get it into your pocket. So I guess as you're putting it in, you kind of press down on this button back here, slide it into your pocket, and then bada bing, bada boom. It's really an interesting thing that you don't see very often. This is aluminum, I believe. I don't think this is titanium. It feels like aluminum to me, but aluminum integral frame lock with a hardened insert. So got a steel insert on there. This pivot is wild on this side too. It says ROK. That's the name of the knife. Just a really interesting knife from a design standpoint. The way that it's put together, being an integral and then having this pocket clip, which is like mechanical. I don't know, really different. So that was actually pretty good. Oh, another thing, it also has a removable flipper tab. So if you look at the tip of this flipper tab, there's you can put a tool in there and you can remove the entire flipper tab. If you do that though, I guess you're just kind of opening it like a traditional, because there isn't a thumb stud or anything. There's no additional method of deployment, but I'm going to keep the flipper tab on there even though it's kind of big and obnoxious. Ergos feel pretty nice. Crown spine. It's an interesting blade shape. I don't know. I've been curious about this knife for so long that I'm kind of excited to finally be checking one out. It's really different. It's doing some different stuff. That pocket clip is wild. All right, so that's out of the box. And just kind of put this back. I like to keep all my packaging the way it goes because not every knife for me is a forever keeper. In fact, very few are. And I like to keep the boxes perfect for whoever the next guy is. All right, so this next one is a WE knife, and I'm forgetting the name of it off the top of my head. I don't know. Hopefully it says inside. This is a newer model from them, I believe. The Upshot. Okay, so this is an interesting... Whoa, this looks like a check, this ownership certificate. I haven't had a just WE knife in a long time either. Even a WE like collaboration knife, like where they were the OEM and somebody used them. I haven't had anything WE built that I remember at the moment in quite a while. But this is to certify that the WE knife Upshot Black Stonewash serial number 238 out of 410 is genuine and authentic. We hope this WE knife brings you blah, 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 blah. Specifications. Hey, we're going to do specs real quick. Overall length, 7.91 inches. Or 201 millimeters. Blade material is CPM 20 CV. Blade length 3.47 inches, so just under 3.5. Blade thickness is 0.13 inches. Handle length 4.44 inches. Handle material 6AL4V titanium. Handle thickness is 0.45 of an inch, so just under ½ inch. I like that. Clip material, same titanium. Weight 3.47 ounces. That's pretty good. On a blade length of 3.47 inches, that's right on for the ounce and inch. Screw material also same titanium. Pivot cap same titanium. So it's all 6AL4V titanium and 20 CV. Little WE knife company thing. Silica gel pack. Love your new knife. Share the experience. Let the world know. They're telling me to post on social media. And then we've got one of these. A little sticker of, I don't know what this model is called. Honestly, I think this is an Isham design, looking at it. This is not me as a knife. These things that WE does, it looks like it's trying to be a Decepticon from Transformers. More power to you if you like it. I think it's terrible. So he also included this extra pocket clip. I don't recall, I think this is the one that actually came on the knife originally. And what he did is he put on a Civivi black clip, which I appreciate because I like that better than this. It's more my style to just have the whole thing be murdered out. Interesting. So this really does feel kind of like the line is being blurred a little bit between Civivi and WE to me. This seems like it could be a Civivi, but it's 20 CV and titanium. So that's what's making it a WE. I guess that's kind of been the relationship all along, to be fair, but I like that the standoffs back here are bronze. Gives you a little pop. Something going on back there. Yeah, with that Civivi clip, which fits perfect. It's going to be a nice and deep carry right to the butt end of the knife. Interesting. Small little flipper tab. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, that actually feels really good. So, if I'm being honest, this knife isn't exciting to me. It's just not wow to look at, but it seems like a knife that could just be a really excellent everyday carry, balanced, nice action. It's a good weight, good size, very usable. Like, this is a very appropriate EDC knife, I think. So I just kind of wanted to check it out and see where WE stands at the moment, what kind of stuff they're putting out, how their quality is compared to the ones I've handled in the past. I believe this is quite a new model for them. It's on the newer end, at least. It is numbered 238, 410, CPM 20 CV. Really, really tiny markings there. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that right at the kind of where the scale meets the blade. The hardware that's on it is nice. Yeah, super simple, but well done. That is a good action. Usable forward choil. It's a nice blade shape. Nice tall flat grind. It's thin, slicey. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So, all right, I've got the WE Upshot, the LionSteel Rock. Let me hold these in a way that makes more sense. See if I can do this. That way we can make it the thumbnail, huh, guys? All right, there we go. Look at that. We've got the WE, the LionSteel, and the White River. So, pretty sweet unboxing, plus the Lynch stuff that I already unboxed. Anyway, I needed to get this all open so I could start playing with it and experiencing it a little bit. But thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll see you on the next one.